What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. For today, I'm just doing a glam look, practicing for my first ever
bridesmaid appointment.
This is the look about hours later. Just been sitting in my house with a full makeup on. Well, took the eyelashes off. Realized I forgot to do an intro to the video, so I just want to say, hey,
let's get to it.
I hope you're ready for some glam. Taking my Younique wipes to get all this makeup off. Bam. Okay, so let's get to it then. Starting off, I'm going in with the Touch Glorious Face Primer from Younique. This stuff is amazing. It just makes the makeup melt into your skin. You appear poreless by the end. It's amazing. Then you're just gonna wanna let it sit for about 10 minutes. Now for the bottom line of the brow, I like to use the NYX Eyebrow Pencil because I feel like it gives you that really nice straight line. It's really important here to follow the natural underlining of your brow. And notice I'm not going all the way to the corner of my brow. I'm going to leave a little bit of space towards the inner corner. For the rest of the brow, I'll be using the Moodstruck Brow Obsession palette from Younique. Grab your angled brush, and it's time to fill these babies in. Here I'm using the gel on the right side, grabbing some brown and mixing with a little bit of blonde. Then what I do is I squeeze the brush so I get that very thin line.
I love to wake up in the morning, but keep dreaming without wording. The day is gone.
One thing to note when filling in the brow is that you don't want to fill all the way to the edge. You want to leave that open, and then later we're going to go in and blend it. Now I'm going in with my liner brush from Younique and my Skin Perfecting Concealer, aka Photoshop in a bottle, and we're going to line the top and bottom of the brows.
And sometimes I take a walk, then I forget about the clock. I can slow down. My brows are sitting laughing.
Next I'm going in with the Moodstruck Eye Primer.
They're knocking on my door, but I'm not.
Since I wanted a lot of coverage for this glam look today, I decided to go with the Stick Foundation from Younique.
Down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun. Whoa, lie in the sun. Now I've been to many places and won so many.
Now it's time to do one of my favorite parts of the routine. I don't know why I think it's so fun, but we're just going to blend this all together. Typically, I like to blend the lighter color first. Obviously, it's not perfect because you're using a sponge, but if you can try and avoid the bronzer areas, it might make it a little easier to keep that contour the way you want it.
Races, I was a child, yeah. But now my only win is now, and my only wear is when I'm by your side. My friends are sitting laughing, but I just keep on laughing.
I was so impressed by the Stick Foundation that I almost forgot about the pressed powder that I use. This is really going to give us that finished look that we're after. My shade is Velour, and if you'd want to try out one of the products but you're unsure about what your shade is, send me your photo in natural lighting and I'll get you set up.
They're knocking on my door, but I'm knocking them down. They say I'm acting crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun.
Using the blush brush, we're going to finalize this contour and go in with some bronzer.
Lie in the sun, yeah.
Here I'm just doing some last minute color correcting. My bronzer got a little bit too far down, I just want to make sure that it doesn't look like it's too much. Next I'm applying the Touch Behold Translucent Setting Powder. Grab your deluxe brush and we're ready to get started. Pack the shade Devoted into the crease. Next we're going to add the shade Alluring on top of Devoted and blend them together. Our second to last addition to this pack is the shade Adored. We're going to follow the same steps for all 4 shades. Add it on top of the last one and lightly blend together. Finally, we're going in with the beautiful last, brightest, iridescent shade called Unwavering to finish off the pack. Now it's time to cut the crease. I grabbed my cream shadow brush from Younique and I'm ready to go. Carefully use the end of your brush to outline your eyelid.
Just wanna lie in the sun. Yeah, lie in the sun.
Then lightly fill with the concealer. For this next step, you'll need a Q-tip and a little bit of makeup remover. Go in and try and remove any excess shadow that made it onto your eyelid from when we packed the crease. This way, when we go in and re-add the concealer to your eyelid, the shadow that goes on top of the concealer is going to appear much more vibrant and much more true to its actual pigment. Now very quickly I'm going in with that darkest shade Devoted to really emphasize that cut. Now you can throw your concealer back onto your lid with a beautiful crease line and a nice clean eyelid. Now we're going to fill in that eyelid with the same exact colors using the same exact order. I'm using the crease brush, which might be unusual, but I like the fact that it's circular and I know that I'm getting a circle shape with each dab.
Crazy, but I just wanna lie in the sun.
For the inner corner of the lid, I'll be using the Moodstruck Glitter Eyeliner. Now what I'm doing is taking that same brush that we cut the crease with and just cleaning up the bottom of the eye a little bit. Then once again, we're going to repeat the same color order of shadow under the eye. Add some dark shadow to your waterline. And now we can move on to the mascara. Today I'll be using the Moodstruck Epic 4D Lash, which is a crazy awesome mascara for anyone that needs volume, especially for natural blondes like me. This stuff is unreal and you just gotta see for yourself. Next we're going in with blush. Couldn't believe I almost forgot about that. But it's Glam. Going to be using that angled blush brush once again. Now since our eyebrow gel has had a little time to dry, you're going to go in with a spoolie and just sort of gradually bring some of that color from the middle to the inner corner. This gives you a nice gradient natural look and doesn't have any harsh inside lines. Now we get to highlight. I'm going in with the A La Mode liquid highlighter from Younique. Now it's time to get our highlight on for real with the same shade A La Mode but now in powder form. And I'm just going over top of the liquid just so we can really get that shine. Really want to just block out all those haters. Finally, it's time to apply our lashes and complete this look. Before I do that, just in case I mess up everything trying to put these lashes on, we're going to do a quick spritz of setting spray. And that's it, guys. That's the look. That's the glam. That's all there is to it. Thanks for tuning in today. Like and subscribe for more videos. If you're interested in any of the products that were showcased today, I sell all Younique products on my website at www.youniqueproducts.com/TessaCWeber. Later.